Now from the Wetlands Golf and Country Club in the Sunshine State of Florida, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour Golf. Rich Lerner joined up in the booth by Frank Nobilo. Frank, there's nothing like it early tee time to get the adrenaline flowing.
And also, too, the golf course is perfect. Less divots. You don't see any sort of marks on the green. Greens are going to putt beautifully. There's also, the course is a little bit softer. It's got the moisture from overnight. And also, when they've cut the golf course, there's that really green, fresh smell, like it's brand new.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Clean lie here for his second to the par 3. "14 feet to the hole." That one looked in right from the start. He's able to slide that in for his par. Well done. Moving on to the par 4 11th, just a little bit more than 440 yards. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. .177 is the distance here as he preps his second to the par 4.
And that's a good approach shot, too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And this certainly won't have too much movement in it other than the slope taking it down the hill. Well short and not the best leave either. That's going to be a tough one for par.
Stop me if you've heard this before. It's another par. So this mistake-free but also birdie-free round continues. So on this back nine, we started with a par 3, then a par 4, and now we get to a par 5. The 12th is 576 yards.
Yeah, nice blend of holes there that you've just referenced. 11 bends to the left, consequently 12 will bend in the other direction. Good drive required. From there, just setting up perhaps, 7 iron, 6 iron into a green that's sort of fairly uniform in shape and should present a birdie with a good second shot.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. And a good putt there. He gets that to fall, and it's a third consecutive par here to begin his back nine. Now to the par 4 13th. Frank, what are the options here?
Well, another straight one required here, Rich. It's 450. It's not overly long in today's standard, but still, that fairway widens up where the longer hitters will actually hit. And bunkers, once again, short of a green. So as long as you can fly that second shot to at least the front of the green, then they really do not come into play.
This started toward the left side. And that's going to hug the left side of the fairway, but it looks like it's going to wind up being okay. From the fairway nota, this is second.
146 yards left to the hole, pin just on the front edge.
I'm not quite sure that's straight, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. Good par 3 here at the 14th. It's a little bit more than 200 yards, Frank.
And there's a bunker short, so you've got to fly that coming in there. And if you do miss time one, that's when that body of water to the right really comes into play. Typical Floridian golf, but high-flying, soft-landing tee shot, once again, is the goal.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, well, that is on the green, but apparently just too difficult to get enough loft on it out of the bunker, and that winds up well beyond the hole. Oh, you're kidding. This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. Cleans that up in the hole. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands, 590 yards. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. Third shot, looking for a good one. Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad. 8-foot putt here. Another good putt, so this very consistent round continues. One birdie, one bogey, and the rest pars. We begin the finishing stretch here at the Wetlands with a 455-yard par 4 16. Looking for another straight tee shot here. The approach leads to a green well protected by 4 bunkers. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Now note his second from the fairway.
He's got 154 yards to the hole, pin in the right front.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
This one should cut pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie. Yeah, tough to know just how far out to the right to play that one. I mean, that was not far enough. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Par 3 17th, Frank hits 238 yards.
Still a chance for birdie here, though. Green shape's a little bit to the player's right, so not a nice high draw coming in here. Even finding the middle of the putting surface will give you a chance to putt to really any position on this green.
Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff.
Oh, he nearly got away with his par from off the green. Still a great shot, Frank.
Yeah, he's surprised it didn't get to the hole. And to be honest, at first, I thought he hit it too hard, but it didn't even get there.
So a drop shot right there, and now at 1 over par for the day. Final hole here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. It's par 4. It's not a long one, 377 yards. There must be some trouble out there somewhere.
Well, not really if you keep your wits about you. Just position the tee shot. You don't have to hit driver down here. Even a 3-wood's only going to leave a short iron. If you hit your 3-wood 250, 260 yards, do the maths, it's only 120 yards left. With that, with a scoring club, try and get that inside 10, 15 feet. Finish with a birdie.
But if you stray, then what?
Oh, no, we don't think of straying on this hole. This is the last hole. Got to finish well.
But I'm thinking about gators. Are there gators out there?
Well, there's gator on the menu.
Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
A birdie putt down to Iona.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Oh, what a putt right there. The speed was spot on, but it's just a fraction off liner. That would have gone in. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. Frank, pleasure as always. I'm sure we've got lots more rounds to look forward to.
Yeah, well done, Rich. We fooled them again.